it isn't. Hello, hello. How is everybody? Thank you for waiting. We are so excited to be here. Look, we have Bev and Shirley, Sherry, Pam, Chris. Let's see. Do I know what my July class is yet, Sherry? No, I do not. I'm trying to think what it will be. I know in October we do Christmas, and in July we'll do something out of the new mini catalog. So we have to see. It'll be either the new mini catalog or the new online exclusives. But for this stamp camp, the celebratory sips, this is your last chance to get it. So we need to talk about that. But first, let me show you what we're making tonight. You guys, I love this card. This is totally a me card. I made it first like this in these bright and happy colors. And then for the Pals blog hop tomorrow morning, we needed to use the in colors. So I recreated the card and I used all the in colors, but I added granny apple green because who wants pink grass or leaves? I guess that would be artistic, but I just added green, but otherwise the colors are all the new in colors, which I totally love. The first one says enjoy, and this is from Tags to Go. I don't know if I got that out. I did. So there's a tag in here, this little tag here, and you can put congrats, enjoy. Those both look really nice. And then for this card, I put God bless on there, which I really like. That came out of this Layers of Beauty stamp set, and I have used this a lot. I'm making a whole set of thank you cards for someone, and it says grateful for you. That's what I was thinking about putting them, or maybe just grateful, because she might be giving them to someone for something they gave her. I don't know. But I know a lot of you have seen this, but I made these journals for my BSF gals, so I'm going to use this for the thank you cards, but that's also where the God bless comes out of, if you're wondering what that stamp set is good for. And the Impressions Abloom, it is my favorite bundle. I absolutely love it. Every flower, every leaf, everything has detail on it. See how cute that is? So right now you could buy this bundle because this is a sweet bundle, and you could get another sweet bundle half price. So it's a great time to do that. The other things I use for this card, it's heavy on embossing folders.
Hold on. I'm showing the graphic. I'm right over the top of you.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, buy one, get one half off. It's all sweet things. So if you buy some ribbon that's on clearance that was originally in a suite, you're going to get that half price. So be careful. You want to make sure you know what your half price item is. I want to buy a suite and get a suite half off, or buy a bundle and get a bundle half off. So that is what I'm trying to do.
All sweet things? That's like what I do for you.
So, hello Bridget, you did make it after all. And Tony's here, yay. And Shirley and Lynn and Keisha.
And Keisha made your card.
Keisha did. Keisha, thank you. I was so excited to go look at your blog.
Yes. She made me come look.
I said, look at what Keisha made. So, I used the mini corrugated 3D embossing folder, and it's going up and down on these two cards. The soft waves is how I made the grassy hill. And then this background on the basic white is plaster painting 3D. The other things I use for this card, you would get this, a lot of you buy the product shares from me. I give you every color of paper, all 50 colors, and that is what I used for the envelope, and inside the card is from the in color DSP, but you know it comes in every color. And then tiny bee trinkets are on this card. If you look super close, there they are. And then this baker's twine is how I tied the bow. So before we get started making the card, I want to show you a couple cards I got this week. These are both from Kimberly Barbish. She is my friend. She's a a demo, and she is part of Joy Club. And she sent me this, "You make a difference." I was like, oh, and I love these colors. Every time I get a card, I'm like, oh, I want to use those colors, or I want to recreate the card, or I just love it. And she decorated the inside. Thank you so much, Kimberly. And then she sent me this as a birthday card. And she said
Oh, that's really colorful.
Isn't it pretty? I love it. She said she likes bright and happy colors now too. So I just love these. Thank you, Kimberly. They are so sweet. And you guys will probably see some variation of them in the future because I just love them. Okay, so for the Stamp Camp Celebratory Sips, it is coming up June 27th and 28th. I'm cutting the card kits on Thursday. So I need to know if you want it. The suite is out of stock. The only thing missing are the embossing folders. They're just $9. So you can buy the other things in the suite. If you already own the suite, you can buy whatever you want. It just has to be $78.75, which is the total of the suite cost. But if you are interested, let me know, because the only thing worse than cutting all the kits I cut, which is a lot for me, is to cut them all and then have to cut just one more set. It's just easier to do them all at once. So please let me know if you're interested. Just really briefly, here's some cards that I made with this set. This was a Janice Driver, another Stamping Joy Club friend. Oh, it's upside down. She sent me this, made a different way with a different set, and I just loved it, so I made it with the Celebratory Sips. This card is my card kit card. I love it. It's got a little tag over here, and then it's got a pop open surprise, which is fun. You can do this again with anything. Last week I showed you these fun white wine tags, and then Steve's anniversary card.
Oh, that doesn't say sweet things on the inside yet.
I know. It's a bummer, isn't it, honey?
Can't think of any?
Sometimes the card, sometimes the card maker.
I gotta say something nice, but this is hard.
You know, if we have time today, I need to tell the story of the mattress on the Ford Explorer this weekend. We did move our daughter. She graduated with her PhD. She was in Iowa City 8 years. She is now in Madison, Wisconsin. And we had quite the adventure on Friday getting her there. Okay, who wants to make cards? You guys ready?
Let's make a card.
I will put this off to the side. So you have measurements for all this, Steve. We're going to start with Secret C, the darkest of the new in colors. It is 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. And I am going to get the bone folder in here. And then we're going to go to the inside. Do you ever wonder why I do that? I go to the inside first to build confidence. Is that funny? So inside is 4 by 5 1/4 basic white. And then I had a scrap left after I put the envelope in the inside piece. So I did another inside piece. So I'm just going to attach that. So while I'm gluing this on, let me tell you, we put my daughter's is it a queen size mattress?
Yes.
On the roof of the Ford Explorer. It had a ratchet strap, one vertical, one horizontal. Great, good job, honey. So we took off, and one ratchet strap immediately, oh, did you post that on there?
No, not yet, but I'm about to.
I put a picture on Facebook, some of you saw it. One ratchet strap came off. So my daughter and Steve are in the car in front of me, and I'm driving his big red truck with the cat and a full load of stuff. And I call him, and I'm like, you guys, the ratchet strap came off. We're going to lose the mattress. You need to pull over. And Steve was like, okay. So they pulled over, and he reattached the ratchet strap. And then we went on our way again. Well, how long was it? A couple minutes later, I call again. I'm like, okay, the whole front of the mattress is standing up. And he's like, okay, so he pulls over and he puts cording on it. but the cording was attached on the left side. Then he made it really tight. And can I say you forgot to go under the, it has a railing, what's that called? On the top of the Ford Explorer, there's a luggage rack. He didn't go under the railing, and he tightened it down really fast, really hard. So, and he said, we've stopped twice, don't call me again. So we're driving down the road, and the whole thing, like, I'm scared to drive behind him. I'm like, the cat and I are gonna die, or some harmless, like, innocent person. So he said, don't call him, but I called a third time, and I'm like, honey, you have to pull over. So he found a hardware store, and he got more ratchet straps, and what, a bracket, and
It was
still
not moving after that.
It still wasn't pretty, but it made it to Madison. She says her mattress sounds funny now, though. Do any of you have moving stories you'd like to share with us? We are very happy. We did tell her we are probably retiring, and we would like her to hire professional movers next time. Is that terrible?
Well, I mean, she's a career woman now. She's got a good job, and it pays really well. So, yeah, she can hire movers now.
Okay, so here's the inside. So now we're going to go to the front of the card. And this is also 4 by 5 1/4, and it's embossed with the plaster painting. And you can go either side. I kind of like this side, this poking out more. This is a very, very cool embossing folder.
I was going to say, it's really indented.
So if you could say hi and tell us where you're watching from. And I would also like to know, what is the last card you made? Is it a birthday card, a thank you card? What is the most recent card you made? Okay, how many of these glue bottles do you think we're going to try tonight? I even got this ready. Oh, look, here's one that works. I got this ready ahead of time. It doesn't work well enough. Now my hands are sticky.
Going for a new one.
I'm going for a new bottle.
Wow, there's a lot of those down there.
Shh. 7 graduation cards. Hello, Nancy from Arkansas. I'm impressed you made 7 graduation cards, Bev. I would love to see them. Are you going to take a picture? And did you make 7 of the same ones, or did you make 7 different ones and match it to the school? And were they all for you, or were you making them for other people? Oh, Lynn, sympathy is the hardest card to make. You know what I do with those? I try to make all my sympathy ahead of time, because it's hard to make it in the moment. It's hard to, you know, it's hard when you're, although sometimes making cards cheers you up, so I don't know. How did you feel about it, Nancy? Sherry did birthday using the cone flower. I would love to see that too, Sherry. I bought the cone flower. I was super excited about it, and I haven't used it yet. Did you guys ever do that? Get a set, and you're so excited? I think I've just been preoccupied, you know, with the wine for my stamp camp, and I've been using this set a ton.
So this is 3 1/4 by 4 1/4 Secret C cardstock.
It is.
Okay.
Thank you.
Just wanted to make sure I had the right graphic up.
Yes, you are correct. Good
I
job,
thought
honey.
that that's what that color was.
You know Secret C already, even though it's
I only
new?
know it because it's such an odd name.
Well, and you think it's black.
It is. It's dark gray at least.
Chris Robinson saw the card this morning. My post actually went a day early. I had to take it down. And she thought it was black also. So she is right there with you.
Chris, you and me. We're of a like mind. It's a very dark gray, at least. Or a light black.
Or a dark blue.
Well, I just don't get the blue.
Don't you?
It doesn't do any blue for me.
Okay, so this is 3 by 4. It's cloud cover, and it's the mini corrugated embossing folder.
That corrugated is really elegant.
It's fun. Hello, Janice, you're here. I was just talking about you earlier.
In a good way.
Yes. Okay, so this one.
Under the camera, honey.
Sorry. I'm getting tired. I'm standing up. I want to sit down. Okay, So this one is the Soft Seas, Soft Waves. It is the Soft Waves. So I took some Granny Apple Green, just a scrap, and I put it in the Soft Waves. And I know this place that I'm putting it is 3 inches wide, and I want to go about 1 inch tall. So I took my ruler, this is square over here, or flat, and 3 inches goes right to the mark that I made here, and then 1 inch goes about here. So I'm just going to take some scissors and I'm going to cut along the wave.
So it's like giving you a line to follow.
And I put a mark here at 3 inches, so I'm just going to cut up. And normally I do all that ahead of time, but I wanted to show you how easy it is. And then look at that. It just fits, but it's a tish too big. So I'm just going to cut off a tiny bit.
Is that a tish is a measurement?
It is. Don't you know about that? Okay, so I am going to glue this on. Again, pick whatever side. I've used both sides on these cards.
So Bev asked just what the color of sea it is that I'm diving in, and you know the answer to this because you've seen that beautiful water in the Caribbean. It is beautiful turquoise.
See. It is Coastal Cabana, Bev. Coastal Cabana is the closest thing I have to the color of the sea it is. Okay, so now on this part, I cut everything out ahead of time. I have a God Bless that is in Timid Tiger. On this one, it's Strawberry Slush. Strawberry Slush is my favorite. Thank you for putting in hashtag Prize Patrol, Chris. If you could all do that. Anyone who hasn't won in June. And the only one who's won is Linda Donaldson. So for the stems, this is going to be fussy. I'm going to do one stem in the right direction, and then I'm going to flip the other one over because I like the 2 shorter flowers together. And then I went ahead and I popped up on Mini Stampin' Dimensionals the centers. And for the God Bless, I heat embossed that. And then I use this baker's twine, the white baker's twine, to tie the bow. So, Steve, this is going to take me 10 minutes. No, you guys don't go away. Stay for Prize Patrol. But, Steve, can you tell a story?
I have stories.
Will I get all the glue on these? And I'm going to tuck these stems in underneath, and I'm going to pop up the flowers.
So here's the thing. We got a reward for moving our daughter to Madison, Wisconsin. We got a couple different rewards. So it turns out that I had used my Marriott points to get a hotel, and I thought it was close to her apartment. It's like right across the parking lot. But in between the parking lot and our hotel is a Johnny's Italian Steakhouse. And you folks from Central Iowa, you know what that is. And so we were exhausted and completely pitted out with soaking with sweat.
Yeah, it was like 8 o'clock at night.
And Beth said, we deserve to go to Johnny's Italian Steakhouse after you two take a shower. She was pretty sure the people at Johnny's would not let us in when we were dripping with sweat from moving everything. So we quick took showers and went to Johnny's and had a wonderful, wonderful meal. And then the next morning we got up and we went to the Madison Farmers Market. Now the Madison Farmers Market, some of you probably have been there. If you have, put it in the comments and amplify what I'm saying.
I know Linda Lace has been there.
It was amazing. So the state capitol is in Madison, and it's right downtown, and it's like an extra large county courthouse square, right? Because you got the capitol, which is massive, and then like 2 square blocks on either side of square, and they have the farmers market all the way around the capitol in a square, and then a couple side streets too. But it was really amazing. First of all, they had absolutely beautiful flowers. The peonies in particular were just amazing. And people were walking around with big bouquets. But it's Wisconsin. So what else do you think they have? They had cheese.
Really
and
good cheese.
curds and sausage and man, oh man, and sourdough bread. And I tell you what, it was really, really good. And it was beautiful. We really enjoyed it. And the whole point was, it was our daughter, you know, she's still a little apprehensive. She's never been to downtown Madison before. And so we thought we wanted to take her out and just show her the town and make her feel comfortable. She was so excited.
We're showing her the town. We don't know anything about the town, but
we're
we
all
thought we'd
exploring
learn
together,
it with her.
but we did get some tips from folks telling us where we should go. And so the farmer's market was the deal, and it was pretty spectacular. So then after that, she actually lives in a town just west of Madison. It's a western suburb called Middleton. And Middleton, like a lot of the suburbs, was its own little small town until Madison grew into it. So it has an old historic downtown. So we went there for lunch, and to a classic diner, right? Diner bakery. And we ate again. Yeah, we ate our way through Madison basically. But it was worth it because it was really good. And the library was right next door, so we went in and got our library card and walked around a little bit to see just how beautiful this little downtown in this old suburb where she lives. And she figured out it's only like 3/4 of a mile on a bike trail to get there. So I think she's pretty happy with where she moved to, and I think she's really going to like it. Her office is only about a 1/4 mile away, and she can walk to that too. Brand new apartment complex with an elevator. Thank goodness. So the good news was
there was not an elevator on the apartment we were moving.
Because she's on the 4th floor. So when she was telling me that I needed to help her move, and then she finally let it drop, she was on the 4th floor. I'm like, oh no, this is going to be not good. Well, you know, I had my dolly. One of my high school jobs was working on the loading dock at Sears, loading refrigerators, and so I know how to use my dolly, right? And
wait, who thought to bring your dolly?
My very intelligent wife told me to put it in the back of the truck.
Who didn't really want to carry things.
Yeah. And she was right. And I just used the dolly to all the stuff, wheel it on the elevator, move it down the hall.
She had a huge steel desk, and I could push that dolly with one hand. I was just amazed.
Yeah.
Okay, folks, look how easy this came together. All the flowers, the centers are popped up, and underneath, oh, there I go, leaning over again. The flowers are all popped up, and the centers are popped up. The leaves are flat. The God Bless is also popped up, and it's going to be attached to this stem over here. And I did the colors, the flowers in a different, because the God Bless was Timid Tiger, I put the orange one farther away so it was closer to the pink one, because here they ended up really close. And then we have the inside, and again the cute envelope. So what do you guys think? I hope you like it. Oh, Pam says she loves it. Thank you, Pam. I really appreciate that. And Lynn, you know, you should be hungry. It was so good. We had a lovely time.
Yes, we did.
Who wants to do Prize Patrol? You will win the card. You can let me know if you want the pink God Bless or the orange God Bless. They're basically the same. Oh, the thing I didn't put on here yet is the mini bee trinkets. And I'm going to put those on with mini glue dots. And I think I'm not going to do it while you're here watching, but I will put 3 little bees on the card so it's just like the other one.
Okay, we show 11 people entered for Prize Patrol.
Does anybody else want to be in there? It has to be hashtag Prize Patrol.
In the comments.
And all squished together.
Yeah, just like you see it on the screen. I'll give you just another 30 seconds or so to type that into the comments so you can enter. And then we'll go.
Bev said she made the same, the grad cards were the same. Oh, I don't see it anymore. That's okay.
All right, here we go. Here's the drawing.
Hopefully you see your name. If you don't see your name, something went wrong with your hashtag.
Bev Stokes.
Bev Stokes, congratulations. Let me know if you want the pink God Bless or the Timid Tiger. You guys, thanks for coming each week. We really, really appreciate it. And We hope you have a blessed week. Reach out to me if you need anything. My email's beth@stampingmom.com. And if you're interested in the stamp camp, it is 2 weeks from now, but I'm cutting the card kits this week, so let me know. Have a great week, and thanks so much for coming. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.